Welcome to AwkwardHamster. Today I'll be unboxing this Vicovation Marcus 5. So this is a dual camera dash cam. It has a front camera as well as a rear camera. And this in the packaging lists that it came with a 32GB memory card. Let's look at some of the features and specs. So on the back of it is 2-megapixel sensor, Umbrella A7 chipset. And here's some of those 1080p 30 frames or 720 30 frames. And a couple of specs for it. Micro SD card. So it only uses micro SD XC or HC. That's class 10. Let's see what else we have here. H.264 supports a number of languages. Here's the particular power adapters. Operation temperature. So it can actually operate up to 75 degrees Celsius. That's pretty impressive. So circular recording, emergency recording, seams recording, a bunch of other things. On the bottom of here, there's some of the package contents too, which I'll be showing momentarily. Alright, let's open this up. So first thing it says that reminded me again that it came with a SD card. Here's the front camera. I'll put this to the side first. See what else is in here. This is the rear camera. This I believe is the rear camera bracket. Here's the front camera bracket. So if I had like a lens filter, I can place it on here. Here's one of the suction mounts. There's a ball joint. So here's the cigarette power adapter for the end that connects into a dash cam. This is a mini USB type of connection. And there is no USB port for the cigarette adapter. And here's the mini USB connector that will connect the main unit to the rear facing camera. The last item in the box, we have the user manual over here. Let's take a quick look at the user manual. It covers 3 different languages. Goes over placement suggestions. In operation. So for a 32GB card, it can record up to 240 minutes, or you can use a 64GB card and record 480 minutes. Is there limited warranty information? And here's the bracket installation guide. And the other item was this adhesive. So this adhesive is for the rear facing unit. On the left is the front facing camera, on the right is the rear camera, and they're connected by this mini USB connector. That's why they provide this long mini USB cable. And that's very welcoming. I like this because it's a lot easier to set up versus the other one I reviewed in the past, where for the rear camera I had to get the power from the rear tail light. And that kind of setup is a lot more complicated. I need a wire tap. With this one, it's just plugging this cable in. Now let's take a closer look at the main unit. So we have the sensor right here. Take this off. It says Full HD 1080p. Then the mount slides in here. On the back, we have the LCD display. A couple of buttons here, so you see like warning, record, up, down, power. On this side, we have the GPS. So I can plug the GPS dongle into here. This is a mini HDMI out. Over here is the micro SD card compartment, and the micro SD card has already been installed. And this one just says 32GB class 10. I don't see a brand name for it. But since this one I'm able to use SDXC, and since it's also like dual channel dash cam, I'm going to just upgrade to a 64GB card. That way I can store more. I think it was at 480 minutes of storage. On the bottom goes with the serial number and information. On the top, here's the mini USB port, and here's the rear camera mini USB port. So this one's for the power. Thanks for watching this unboxing of the Vicovation Marcus 5 Dual HD Camera Dash Cam. And just go for everything in the box again. We got a power cord, the connector cord for the front and rear camera, a replacement adhesive for the rear camera mount, this one over here, Also came with a 32GB micro SD card, class 10, the front windshield suction cup, of course the mounting brackets for the front and the rear cameras, and stay tuned. So next week I'll be placing this in a Tesla and testing it out. Alright, if you guys have any questions, comments, suggestions, feel free to contact me. Thanks for watching AwkwardHamster. Bye.